One book, one idea, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. And one of the most interesting ideas in the book is that building wealth has never been about luck. It has always been about following a few timeless principles consistently. What surprised me most was that the stories take place in ancient Babylon, yet the lessons still feel incredibly relevant today. The book begins by showing ordinary people who worked hard their entire lives but never seemed to get ahead. Instead of blaming their circumstances forever, they chose to learn from someone who had already achieved the results they wanted. That simple decision reminded me that staying humble and being willing to learn is often the first step toward changing anything. Another idea that really stayed with me was how dangerous limiting beliefs can be. The book argues that many people never even try to improve their lives because they've convinced themselves success is only for someone else. Reading that made me realize how often our mindset becomes the biggest obstacle long before reality does. It also challenges the way we think about luck. People love calling successful individuals lucky, but the stories suggest that what looks like luck is usually years of preparation meeting the right opportunity. The more prepared you are, the more opportunities you're actually able to recognize and act on. One lesson I found especially practical was the importance of seeking wisdom before risking time or money. Working hard alone isn't enough if you're moving in the wrong direction. The characters repeatedly learn from experienced mentors instead of assuming they already know everything, and that saves them from costly mistakes. Of course, the book is best known for its financial lessons. Save a portion of everything you earn, control your spending instead of letting it grow with your income, protect your money from unnecessary risk, and let your investments grow over time instead of spending every gain immediately. These ideas sound simple, but the book argues that simple habits repeated consistently are what create lasting wealth. It also reminds us that increasing our skills and earning ability is just as important as finding better investments. Finally, one message I didn't expect was about balance. Building wealth shouldn't come at the cost of living your life, because money is only one part of a meaningful life. After finishing this book, I walked away feeling that financial success isn't built through secret strategies or overnight breakthroughs. It comes from making small, wise decisions consistently. And that's a lesson that feels just as valuable today as it did thousands of years ago.